Hey guys, welcome back to Just Learn TV. It is 10:40 a.m. July 9th, and today, as you see in the title, it is my appointment with my diabetic educator slash life update. At the end of the video, I will talk about my life update, which is I'm planning a trip to go to DC to visit my family at the end of September, which is end of September is my birthday, the 27th. It would be my birthday week, and so I thought, why don't I actually do something on my birthday? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to DC for about 7 days. That's the maximum days I can do my vacation at Walmart. And so that was what I got approved. So the next best thing is to book a flight, and I'm hoping to get, I don't know, Delta, JetBlue, or I'm not sure what other places, but other airlines, but not, Southwestern. Well, not Southwestern. Well, Spirit is probably the biggest one that I know of that has a lot of issues. I'm not going to get into that. I just know I don't want to fly that Spirit. So, other than that, I'm going to go spend time with family, reminisce from when I was living in DC from the age of 3 to 12, and reminisce with the places we lived at, school, places we hung out, corner store, all that. And then go to a lot of vegan places, healthy options, and also meet with my friend West, who recently moved there a few months ago, him and his wife and so forth. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with him, and I plan on vlogging this entire experience in DC, and hope you guys enjoy, come along with me with that. And so as of right now, it's 10:42, so 2 minutes later. I'm trying to decide what to do. Do I want to go get something to tie me down right now, or until 11? I don't know. We'll find out. Today I'm having lunch at Chick-fil-A. It's been a minute. So here we go. Chick-fil-A. I'm heading to Starbucks to chill until Hey guys, it is I'm gonna say 2:38 or 2:35. I am about to head to my doctor's appointment to see my diabetic educator and see what that entails. There's some possibly good or not positive things happening, like we're trouble with my glucose meter and getting a new one, starting over that process. Getting better with my diabetes and making better decisions, hopefully sooner than later. Because eating healthy is expensive, it's hard, and I'm already dealing with a lot with consuming food that I can't consume without having issues. So I'm gonna continue with this vlog and see you there. Hey guys, it is the next day, it's 9:33 in the morning, July 10th. I'm heading to my next appointment to meet with my diabetic educator to really, I guess, do an extra checkup, or what next procedure to go into with my diabetes. Now, to recap, hold on. I'm still here waiting for cars to go by because there's this 18-wheeler on my side of the street closer to me and the way. Okay. Okay, so what the appointment that I had yesterday was with my main doctor, but it was a different physician who was there to evaluate because my regular doctor wasn't in that day. So what we're ended up doing was that I take like 5 different pills and two different insulin, like one fast acting, slow acting, and then I take Victoza, which is another diabetic pen, but it's not the fast acting that you're supposed to take before you eat something. And we had went over the result that I took on last month, on June 8th or the 10th, I think. And the result was that it was pretty bad. Everything was pretty, like, at a level that it didn't need to be. Like, as far as the diabetes, my sugar levels, my kidneys, and like, because I'm having issues with my kidneys now, where it's almost on the edge of potentially either having some kidney issues, and then also like going on dialysis. Now, I don't think I mentioned this on my channel at all, but my mother was someone who had dialysis and during her last 2 years of life. And of course, I don't want to end up like that. I don't want to end up, on dialysis or anything, or even the fact of like for some reason, I was watching like episode of Grey's Anatomy, and for some reason I was watching an episode. It was like season 20, and something about there was a heart transplant, but my mind went straight to thinking about kidney transplant. And I thought, man, would that happen to me? Like, where my kidneys got bad enough to where I had to get a kidney transplant. And I try to imagine, like, what would that be like, where probably wouldn't be working right now, and probably be in my apartment, and probably have a nurse or somebody, or even family, spending time with me to make sure, I was doing okay, and then also time at the hospital getting treated to finally, or waiting in line because I know getting transplant is a long process. It could take months or even years before you can get a transplant or someone who's a match. And I thought about, man, I don't know what that'd be like to not, what it'd be like to worry, man, how much time do I have? Or how long does the kidney that I was born with is gonna last? And then at the same time, treatments to help that process continue before I can get a match or somebody give me a kidney. So I definitely don't want to be in that situation where I have to worry about that, or even kidney failure, or be on dialysis, or even something worse. And so, hey guys, it's 11:34:35. My appointment was at 10, but there was a mishap with the scheduling, so I got to see her like I think a little 10:45, maybe 10:50. And so throughout the process, I got my sugars, my blood drawn, taken, and my sugar was at 167, and that's pretty good. It's better than nothing. It's not super high, but at the same time, it could be better. But I'm taking Victoza and Jardiance, which seems to do really well with me. And taking a slow-acting insulin pen, but also I'm doing it once a day instead of twice. I might have to do it twice a day, and I may have to go back on the fast-acting insulin pen to eat. So, but I got to give her some results with my sugars, with at least 3 weeks of it, to determine what is the best course of action to better take control of my medication and my diet and working and figuring out how to do it. But I think one of the biggest thing is that I'm going through in and out depression and primarily anxiety about the diabetes and my stomach and food and doing it. I really feel like I'm literally dealing with this by myself.